The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Volume 4 review. Here in Volume 4, the relationship between Mahiro and Amane is coming to a head. Amane doesn't feel like he's worthy of standing beside Mahiro, so he begins a self-improvement plan to become someone suited to be with her. These include studying more and getting in shape by jogging, both of which Mahiro tells him he doesn't need to bother with and is unaware he's doing it for her. But Amane is focused on self-improvement. Mahiro continues to grow exasperated by the fact her feelings are getting drawn to him. No matter how many times she makes point comments or gets intimate with him in ways a friend would, she's not happy about Amane trying to keep his distance at school either. So Hiron is slowly trying to spend more time with him there to prove no harm will come to her by doing so. The majority of this volume can be summed up as Mahiro wants Amane to confess his feelings for her. Her stupidity pretends not to notice as she gets increasingly annoyed with him. At one point, Amane even tells Mahiro that she will go back off in case he gets the wrong impression about her actions. At which point, I'm sure all of us readers wanted to shake him. Luckily for us, Mahiro takes matters into her own hands, and by the end of this book, the relationship between the two changes significantly. I'll let you find out for yourselves in what form that he has taken. Back when I reviewed Volume 3, I commented that one of the things I appreciate about the series is the fact that Mahiro is trying to move things along, which is something I feel reading this installment as well. It's rare to have such proactive heroine in stories like this. Usually, you'll be waiting for the protagonist to figure out his feelings and resolve everything. I certainly prefer the way Mahiro acts since it's closer to reality. But someone may get fed up with waiting and take matters in their own hands, rather than waiting on the other person. I also like that author Saki-san spent equal time developing Mahiro as well as Amane this time around. This time around, we really get into Amane's head and begin to see why he lacks confidence in himself and feels unworthy of Mahiro. This is important since it shows us that Amane isn't being clueless or deliberately avoiding her feelings for no reason, and makes it easier to sympathize with his situation, even if it can be frustrating by watch play out at the times. If nothing else, it's reassuring that the element of the series is not overdone with. Now for Volume 5 Plus, we're going into uncharted territory where things between the two have changed significantly for better or worse. There's going to be a lot of repercussions for the actions of those two, and that's going to be interesting to watch play out. The Resident Anime adaptation covered Volumes 1 to 4 of the series, so if you watched that, you'll already be familiar with the content here. However, the anime significantly cut down portions of Volumes 3 and 4, so still we were worth checking out the source material to give you a better grasp of the cast's feelings. Amane in particularly got very shortchanged by the cuts made to the anime, and I think you'll be able to resonate with him better with the full picture that the book provides. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Volume 4 comes to the West thanks to Yen Press and continues to be translated by Nicole Wilder. The translation reads well with no problems. To note, Volume 5 of the series is already available in English, and after that comes Volume 5.5, which is scheduled for the English release in September. Overall, The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten Volume 4 does a tremendous job of shaking out the plot as Mahiro and Amane move toward changing their relationship, with plenty of character development for both of them. Author Saki-san has delivered a book that will keep you turning the pages, and you can see that what's going to happen between the two. 8 out of 10.